You're probably seeing all this news about all the new mortgage changes that are happening in the Toronto real estate market. So I brought you guys Jesse, who is a veteran mortgage agent who's going to break it down for you. So Jesse, what's happening?
So yeah, there's two changes coming to the industry for mortgages. One being insured mortgage. The cap for that is actually changing from 1 mil to 1.5 mil. So of course, people want to know, how does this affect you? Of course, insured mortgages come with a premium, but you do get lower rates when you have an insured mortgage. But I want to say the most important factor is it's always easier to make more income than it is to save for a larger down payment. So if you were purchasing a property for, let's say, $1 million, with the old policy, you would actually have to put a minimum down payment of $200K, so 20% down. So now that this is now increased to 1.5, it could be still considered an insured mortgage. So rather than putting $200,000 down, you can put as little as $75,000 down on a 1 mil property. It would be 5% to 500K, and then 10% now all the way up to 1.5 mil. This is going to help a lot of people qualify for these mortgages. Now you still need a pretty big income to service that mortgage. But like I said, it's always easier to make more money than it is to save more money.
This is also going to open up the buyer pool quite a bit too, because there's a whole bunch of buyers that have a decent amount of down payment, but realistically speaking, not everybody has over $200,000 saved up in their bank just sitting there.
Definitely, and you know how competitive is out there. I'm sure you see it all the time with your buyers, right? When you get into those properties that are 900K, 950, they physically cannot go up to 1 mil because they don't have that extra down payment.
Exactly.
So now that if they can service that mortgage with their income, now they're still actually able to be competitive in the space because 75K to 200K, that's night and day right there, right?
It is.